Hello everyone and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. In today's video, I would like to share with all of you how to make a small space absolutely beautiful. How about that? I have this little strip of wall right here in the living room because we are working springtime in the living room here. And I'm just using a small little simple hutch and a mirror and just a few of my treasures that I have around the house. But before I start this, I wanted to just give an update on the last video for those of you that participated in the egg hunt and you found a baker's dozen. That's right, 12 eggs. Very good. That was so much fun. So that being said, let's begin. Shall we? I've always been one to love to, do the seek and finds. They're always so much fun. And I cannot even begin to tell you all just what a blast I had hiding those eggs for all of you. Okay, so I have this small little black chest right here on this narrow strip of wall in the living room, and it's dark. It's very dark, and I have shared these before. They're in my dining area. They're these little pucks, and it also has this hook on the back for those of you that might like to hang one somewhere. It has many different lighting features to it. It's so simple to work. It has a little magnet that just you peel the strip off and stick it on your piece of furniture, and this little puck just snaps right in place. And again, you have all the different lights. And this does come with a remote control as well. So yes, I needed a little bit of light a lot of light in this little cabinet. Okay, up above we have a mirror. This is by Uttermost. If they're still out there in production, I will make sure to share a link. As you can see, my table, I'm still working on something back there. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to share it with you. But yes, so I have this oval bird mirror and I placed it up above the chest. And it works well, as you can see, with the vintage cart vignette I have over in the corner. I love adding black pieces of furniture around the house and decor here and there. It just sets a mood, a nice, welcoming, just rich, moody tone. This chest was found at the at-home store. And I did decorate with this piece when I was in Virginia. So I went ahead and I placed all the lighting up inside, and how I like to work my videos is at the end, at the closer look, that's when I turn all the lights on. Okay, we have these fabulous springtime or even summer, just floral prints. 3 different ones with the aged chippy goodness, the black frames and the gold with pops of blue and green and yellow. All the colors I love. I decided to place 1 up at top and 2 in the center. Now for the items, I will look for the pieces that I am decorating with today out there online, and if I find them, I will share them in my products link or inside of my description box. So if you see something that I'm decorating with today and you like it, go take a look in my description box or my products list. So the top one, I decided to keep that centered and I pushed it back a little. And the other two on the center shelf, I just turned them sideways and pushed them back as well. And as you can see, this is a very small chest, but no worries. We're going to fit some of the treasures in here for sure. It has glass doors. And it just tucks back so nicely. It doesn't take up a lot of space in the walkway because right behind, on the other side, is the sofa table. I have this fabulous vessel here that I purchased from Amazon. I will see if they are still available and link them if you are interested. So I placed two up at top because what I want to do is pull from the blue out of the prints. And the best way to do that is by adding decor pieces that have blue in them. I have this little vessel, this little vase here with some faux, I believe these are daffodils. And I thought it would be nice because the blue and the yellow will come out. I will be having quite a bit of blue and greens here in my living room area pretty much all year round. So this cabinet, of course, it will change. It will look different in about a month or so because we'll be moving on to summer. But let's enjoy spring first. Okay, so I have this sweet little moss bunny. I think I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. I really don't remember. But with a sweet little bow from Mackenzie Childs. So now I'm working with pulling the green out of the pictures. I decided to keep the green lower, sort of like, almost like if it is the layer of grass. I have this vintage piece here that was purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. It's very heavy, so I can't keep holding it up. And I place that down below, and it has that nice aged tone to it that I love. And I decided to do something a little bit different as far as what to place inside of this vessel. I decided to work with some ribbon balls. Now, this ribbon I did use for my eggs, and it just came, it was just a long twisted like a braid, and I took it apart and just made some ribbon balls, and I love them. So I placed a good amount down below. And see how the green is just really warming everything up and just making it so inviting. So I decided to stay with the green. And I have some old vintage books here. And I will place them along the bottom. Perfect color for this space today. I just placed one down on its side because the name of the game is to really try to get as much as we can inside of this cabinet. I have this little candle holder that holds a taper, but I will be placing a small little pillar candle on top of it instead today and keeping it green. Now to bring some color up here and This part is just giving me, well, these pieces right here, I have two of these. They're vintage. They sit on it's metal sitting on a heavy piece of marble. I've been waiting to use these again because I adore these vintage candlesticks. But this top piece is just, I just love how all this turned out. It just gives that sweet little cottage feel. So I placed two up. And as you can see, it goes well with all of the other pieces, mixing the vintage with the new and all the greens and blues and touches of black. But this next piece that I decided to add in just really, it was the wow factor for me. Maybe because I'm just in love with this basket filled with hydrangeas. The perfect blue, touches of green. Again, it gives that gorgeous cottage look and feel in front of the mirror. Now I will, in the future, the next time I decorate this space, I am going to lower the mirror probably about 4 inches. But for today, having this basket with the floral in it, it looks perfectly fine. I hope to see you all again later on this week for more decorating. We have a few more videos before the spring tour. And I hope this video gave you some inspiration.